Testing. Oh shit, I lost one. Okay, that sounded good. Oh shit, gotta plug that in. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's good levels. Alright, let's go. What? There's some more toads hanging around. The bug. Oh, some more bullshit back here. Nice. What a find. Oh, okay, that one looked kind of suspicious. Alright, now what? But they had to have a transition for that. Interesting. Oh, so that must have been what the bell was for. Alright, let's hope we don't get our ass kicked. Whoa. Shit, that thing landed right on top of me. Goddamn. Love the music in this area. Okay. Only one move. Damn. Oh, I know. Hammer. Let's get him. Oh shit. Somehow nailed that time. I still don't know how long the iron boots last. That could be an issue. What? There's more? Holy fuck, there's a lot now. God damn. Alright. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. And we're good. Wait. There we go. Oh wait, they're angry though. It should be enough. And it is. Damn. I thought they have more health, like damage. Oh fuck, they're almost broke. Huh. Weird. So wait, I'll get like 5 uses out of these things. Is that? Yeah, they're very close to being done. How the hell is that possible? The grate was good. Completion bonus. Oh shit! It's over for the spinies. That paper mache one is fucked up. Alright. Monkey? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we had him last time. So in that case, we keep on going to the water elemental. Which, if anyone doesn't know at this point, kind of skipped over. So the only thing we missed was Bobby's cutscene, which that was in the trailer. So you can go check that out. But still, we're gonna keep going because oh shit, one of these dirty old things. Come on, Bobby, just keep fucking around. Yes. No shit. No. Get fucking killed. God damn it. Okay. So is he just fucking dead or what? That's kind of ridiculous. Frickin' Bobby, man, getting into some bullshit again. Wait, this is a signpost. Damn, that's kind of cool. Also, after the last boss, we got more confetti, which is something. Chestnut Valley. Do we have to go get Bobby? What the heck? God damn it. Or not. Oh. Damn. What a perspective change. That was kind of cool. Alright, see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. Because at this rate... God damn it. There we go. A door. What? Alright. What? It's the signal guy's house. Or is it? No, I don't want the bench. Ah. Friggin' Olivia, man. She's gonna be an emo. Nothing in the trees, dude. What the heck? Oh, shit. What the fuck? There's multiple scientist toads? Okay. I cannot offer you anything. The research team pay him a visit. What? Fax travel. Oh shit! Fucking fast travel. Fuck it. Yoink. What? That's genius. Faxing. Boink. Alright, now what? Hello. Alright, send me back. Yeah, fuck it. And the skip cutscene button, let's go. They knew what they were doing. Alright, now what? So that's all it offers? What? I mean, I guess so, but still, why do I need to come back there unless it's a shortcut to Autumn Mountain? Alright, let's keep going. So we gotta find Bobby. He got fucked up. Freaking Goomba. Come on. Ah, I was out of his range. Come on. Ding 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 ding. Okay. We got 2 moves. Alright. So I gotta find out with those iron boots though. How the fuck... There is a broken symbol on them, so it's like it's about to give up. Which means I should probably put on 2. Alright. Because they might do more damage. These red ones. Alright. Fling your ass at me, I don't care. That did a chunk. Boom. Still. I wonder if we'll find new items this time around. We haven't even used Fire Flower yet. I heard it's good. But... Is it... Oh, shit. Well, that was kind of easy. I mean... Alright, now... Give me the final loadout. Press Y for loud cheering. Dang. And boom. Took 9 damage? Huh. At least there's a bench right there. That was kind of convenient. Lord of Liquids. Damn. Oh shit, a pipe. Dun, 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 dun. Cause you never know, you'll find some secrets. Oh, there's a suspicious leaf. What? Battery powered, okay. Is this one blocked? There's a couple of Ollie stickers. Oh shit! That's fucking wild. Get the fuck out of here. Aw, damn it. No, I tried to jump and it... that's a long cutscene. Come on. I should go into the developmental place, but... That dragonfly, man, I had it. Alright, give me the old smackdown. There we go, I knew it. Just couldn't jump, I guess. What? You don't like motion controls? Wow, they straight up tell you. Damn. I mean, everyone figured out from day one, like, hey, motion controls kinda something. Oh, that monkey got away. 1,000 arms, let's go. What? You just fucking kick its ass? Damn. You're good at climbing walls? Get the fuck out of here. So is that it? Monkey. Well, wait. Can I not? I can't. Alright, let's go back. Because that is, something. So I gotta find Bobby. Freaking guy. Diving over cliffs and shit. How vital is Bobby? I mean, you're probably gonna need him for something. But I'm not sure. Excuse me. Holy. I can't even fall if I wanted. He got fucking hip checked. Crazy. Alright. So, Cheep Cheeps and Spiney's the only new enemies so far. Maybe something different in the Earth Elemental place. Alright, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Door panel? So I do need Bobby. What? I got it. Press him at the same time. Cute and clever. She's not heavy enough, though. Yeah, I was gonna say. God damn it. Really, you just reminded me. Where the fuck? Huh? Oh. Fish. I did the fishing minigame outside of stream, but I mean, that was kind of cool. Get out of here, fish. I couldn't go through that other place. Oh, sweet. Imagine there's another way. Give me a trophy of... Oh, what? Come on. Apparently they unlock, music? Or something? Alright, let's see what the heck else we can find. Oh, I can't go that way. We has to go... Like... Oh. Press X. What? Wait, what the fuck? That's an oddly specific prompt. What the hell? Alright, oh, I can jump off the bridge. What the fuck? Okay. Not the most swell idea, but sure. Yeah, jump off the bridge. Fuck. Hopefully it didn't fall in a confetti hole. Alright. What, a heart? Damn. They're giving them things out like candy. I'm out of confetti. Damn. Should have fought the... Oh. Okay. Damn it. Perspective change, dude. Alright, let's get him. Da-na-na-na. More crates. Alright. Bobby, where'd he go? Oh, it's a Donkey Kong thing, isn't it? No, not Olivia, I don't know. What? Oh, never mind, it's Spikes. Because that's original. Damn. Is this related to Chestnut Valley being a thing? Yeah, it's definitely a DK reference. Oh, I was gonna say. How many of these they throw? Oh my god. 2 of them? Or 3 of them? Okay, it was 2 of them. This one more. What the fuck is this timing? Come on. Help. Jesus. Can I punch this thing or what? No, I can't. What the fuck? Oh, there's a crack in the wall. See that? That was convenient. Alright. Got through that. What the heck? They're so damn fat. Holy. Big ass heart thing is cool though. Alright, so was that Kamek? It wasn't Bobby, I don't think. Oh shit! What? It pushed you down a level? Come on. Fucking wild. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, it is Bobby. What? I thought it was 2 feet. Damn. He went fucking head first. Goddamn. I didn't mean to fall off the bridge. He kicked your ass. You got no apologies. Cheers fucks the name up. Alright, come on. Bring on the chestnuts. There. Alright. Fuck. What? I made it before. Oh shit. Now we have a lot of enemies. Dang. Alright, so. Whoops. This. Wait, how the fuck? And then this one? Oh, 3 movements. That's kind of cool. Yeah, frig it, why not? Do the old hammer attack. Good thing the friggin' spinies aren't in a jumping formation. Cause I have to, let's switch that up, the iron boots. What? That didn't kill. The fuck? I hit him with the max hit. Huh. Get him, Bobby. Ah, let down. Damn. Okay, this do nothing. Huh. How many do I got? 3. So that's all we need, I guess. I think there's basic Goombas. Alright, you gonna get them. Because the Paragoombas do a tad more. Bobby, dude's really helpful. Apparently I didn't get the first puzzle. Damn. Alright, oh shit. we're saving because we're gonna take a ton of damage from the spike balls. Is it scripted? What? Okay. I feel like I need to kill him to do some spin shell. Oh, those are cool. Oh, sick. What a stack. Oh, those are different Goombas. Huh. Okay, now what? 3 moves. Is that a chestnut? Okay. Interesting. I don't know, fuck it. We'll do... Come on! That's not a hint. Frig it. Let's use the hammer. Wait, that one's on its own now. Gotta take out that Goomba. Maybe I should have used the... Oh shit, they got more health. What? They're all limp now. God damn. Okay, they take more than 10 health. What? Maybe that's a good thing? I guess it makes a whole lot of difference when you don't have that 1.5 boost though. Yeah, Bobby's finishing it. Damn. Cannot move. What? Oh, and they do that. Getting random. Alright, whoops. Wait, didn't I already do that? Huh. Weird. Okay. Mario can't reach the first ring. Maybe. Dang. Okay. Okay, good. He walks towards. I thought, I'm like, there's no way he's not doing that. Alright, that's not so bad. Alright, give me a good lineup. 3 moves? Oh, that's easy. Maybe. Wait. Okay, here we go. Almost fucked it up. I like how they're switching it up a bit though. They're not totally showing you the pattern. But at the same time, even if they did show you the pattern, there's so many formations that like, you kind of lose track of it. Maybe that's just me, but you know. So where the fuck? Oh, it is Toad. What? Okay. Is there like a switch or something? Or is it just more path? Okay. Oh my god! What? No, not Bobby. He's fucking dead. What? That was a cool ass formation, but they're literally chestnuts. They're leaning in on that. Alright, Okay. I wonder, is that this here? There. Alright, good. See, if I can't flip them, hopefully this is enough to kick its ass. Okay, they can't survive that. Good. Also, damn, we're getting way more turns than I thought we would. Nice. A lot of fights in this game are scripted. Speedrunners are not gonna like this. I mean, I don't know. It could be good, but there's a lot to optimize. The money's a good thing. We can't go a few feet without Bobby jumping. Yeah. Probably because he's supposed to do that. Damn it. Alright, let me go back. There was a hole that I missed. Freaking chestnuts. There. They probably optimized the confetti, they optimized the coins. Time in the shop. What the fuck? Oh, sweet. What? You gotta be shitting me. What? Ah, that was my bad. Stupid bastard. What? Come on. You need Bobby to punch it, probably? Or not. They do give you a lot of room between. I'm well aware of your shenanigans. I just don't know how I'm supposed to like trick it. We can outmaneuver it. Yeah, fucking I'm trying. How many more is this goddamn thing? Hello? Doesn't hold up? Well, that's not clever at all. But anyway, did I first strike him? Very good. Yo, maneuvering. Alright, what are we looking at? A little this, a little that. They basically color code them, but I mean, one of those formations was nuts. It had like way too many goom nuts or Galoombas and one Goomba. Oh yeah, the iron boots. Remember that. Gotta get that. What? Oh, I thought I didn't kill it. Holy shit. That was a close one. Alright, more chestnut shenanigans. Where Bobby went, I'll never know. Oh shoot! Oh, it's this guy. What the heck? Whoa, that was kind of close. I guess we'll find that later. Autosaves, man, that's something. Oh, sweet, we're back here. Nice. Alright, let's go kick some ass. Is that already here? A lot of money, damn. Man, now you're supposed to be here. That's just bonus? Weird. Alright, there's a way to get down there, I thought. Weird. Well, we got a shortcut at least. There's more to this place. Oh, he's in that tree. Whoops. Well, how the fuck? That was a pipe. What? Come on. Oh, I didn't even see this pipe. That's kind of cool how they hid that. Wait. Alright, let's get him. Boom. Dead as fuck. Hey, okay. Wasn't even a fight that time. But he's gonna land into the, you know, thing. But it wasn't even the characters show general, like, oh, this again, you know? Where the fuck Bobby is? Do I have to backtrack? It's kind of foolish. I just rolled down the hill. What the hell it says there? What? Okay, at least they put that in there. If they didn't, that'd have been kinda silly. What the fuck? You roll down the hill. There's nowhere else to go other than this goon dude. Hopefully that counted. Fuck. That's the same formation. What? Really? They respawn the enemies, but then don't do that? I ain't mad. It works. Alright, where's the smash button? Boom. I gotta work on that timing. Huh. Also, so 5 times, I think, was the Iron Boots limit. What? How'd I miss that? Da-na-na-na-na. Please be Bobby. What? Come on. He rolled down the hill. So it's not like he wasn't... Oh wait, is there a part over here? Wait. There is a hole there, but... Where the fuck could he have gone? Come on, you rolled down the hill, not up the hill. What the frig is that nonsense? Maybe this guy is like one of those gravity-defying people. It's weird. Okay, wait. How do I do this? Move him up. Over. Fuck. Shit. Fucked it up. No! God damn it. I had way less time than I thought. Ah, I ruined that one. What the heck? They didn't even kill it. Now they're in a lineup. What? Bring it on. Well, they didn't do a lot. They did 10 after the fact. Alright, shift them here. Hey, did my drift just kick in? Come on. Alright, better lineup. Use your fire flower. Dang, I don't even know what the limit is on my inventory. But, from what I've seen, you can get multiple items. Alright, Bobby, get the fuck over here. What the hell happened? Chestnuts. Olivia's gonna get like, get the fuck out of here. Give him a wake up tap. I knew it. Pound the old shit out of him. What? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. Like Bobby's gonna get replaced real soon. Not I don't know by who, but you could just say that since he's a partner, he's very useless. It's just my take. I mean, everyone probably shares. He does a lot of damage apparently, but he only attacks every other time. Freaking Bobby. Getting lost all the dumbass time. Alright. Get on the switch, dumbass. And don't get lost. Do not come in the shrine. I'm pretty wiped out. What the heck? Come on! And he's gonna get lost when you come out. Watch, right? I'm calling it. Oh shit! This is super cool. Water Elemental. Man, we're getting into like Zelda territory now. God. Nice perspective change. What? Not wasted? How the fuck? I'm pretty sure it takes away from your supply, though. Oh, shit! Fucking, Mario Bros. Enemies. The original pipe adventure. That's wild. Also, don't give me a hint about the red enemies. Just tell me what these dudes do. What? That's a spiked enemy. Are you shitting me? Actually, you know what? Frig it. That's the thing, you can use an extra or use one less turn sometimes. If you really want to do. Fuck, I didn't catch their names. I just figured they're called crabs. Oh shit. Shinier iron boots. Which reminds me, I gotta do that. Damn it. Let's hit X. It's right next to things. So, how do I know how many more there are to go, though? Oh shit. At least they're accurate to the way they used to be. Oh no, no Koopas. That's kind of an easy formation. Yeah. Right, take out Sidestepper. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think that might have been what they were called back when. Alright. Oh, I gotta get this rice in my belly. Do your worst, Sidestepper. Oh shit, a blue one. What the heck? Oh man, they're on like caffeine. Haul them back. Alright, so how much damage do these guys have? Nope. Oh shit, more than 16. That's kind of wild. I would have probably killed them doing that, yeah. Okay. throw them in the old formation. And they don't give you that whole like final enemy bonus attack or whatever it's called. It's kind of neat. That blue one just totally jumped out of nowhere. Noticing a pattern: scripted battles and confetti. Oh shit, a puzzle. Wait. Oh damn. Wait. Olivia? No shit. There's only one way to go though. So I just do this forever and then it works out. Oh wait, that's not... What? Can I not switch the shape of the panels? What? Oh, I'm supposed to match the... The fuck? I guess that's a thing. Weird how that's a, Wait, I leave that on the bottom, right there. Oh well. That fucking crab is gonna kick some ass. Wait, what the heck? It's probably water or some shit. Fucking crab, get him. Oh, shoot. Huh. A POW. Let's go. They have that ability? Dang. Well, that just fucks them up, apparently. Also, I don't have a POW block to, Oh, I guess I could just jump on them. These are just sidesteppers, but the blue form apparently gives them better stats? Wait, they didn't fucking die then. Okay. Interesting. They're super dead. Funny other pincers are considered like sharp objects though. What the fuck? Oh shit, one of them had a fucking thing. Oh, dicks. What? Come on. I was just there. The one in the middle. No. Okay, what the fuck? Hello? It's just gonna have it. Weird. I guess it means I just have to defeat all of them. And then figure it out. Cause I mean, sure, that's a cool thing, but... Oh man. You're all jazzed up. Okay. Give the old iron boot. And hope that doesn't frig up. They have way more freaking health. Dang. It's broken. I knew it. So it's 5 attacks. I guess. See, they go down in no time. Holy shit. There's just 5 attacks. No, I hit the wrong button. You got 1 extra hit. Come on. Dang. That's nothing. Man, I gotta watch before it clicks because it has that. It swings to the left more than the right when it comes to that sort of thing. Which is very interesting. Alright. We'll work our way through this. I thought it was like that chestnut puzzle where you just fucking duke it out and find them. Alright. So... Wait, how the fuck? What if I did that? Yeah, okay, that's the one. I don't know how much time I had left, but still. You little sidesteppers. And there's a healing spot real close though. Super dead. Jeez. That did 11 damage. Goddamn fly. Get out of here. Oh no. I just can't wait to buy stuff because I mean, it's only after every like other dungeon then things open up. That accessory person, there's 2 of them actually. 2 accessory people. Aw man, come on. Do me one of these. Does that mean I had to leave the you know what, I'll leave the first one. Fine then. Does that respawn them all? Holy. What? That's fucking ridiculous. Damn it, I've just missed it. Alright, come on. Do your worst. There we go. Give me my puzzle piece. They're all automatically upset to him. Don't get snipped. Wait. Try sliding. Fuck, wait. Sliding. Nah, I think that pattern was okay. Fuck it. I'll get them in a good formation now. It's not like they can do much, they're all flipped. That poor one's all bent. What? That didn't kill him! The shit. Alright, now they're doing some stuff. I like how the crowd even says like, oh shit, by the way, this thing works. Alright. And then something like that. Could just do the hammer attack, but I don't know. You know what? I will do the hammer attack. Let's finish him off. Are they just? I was gonna say they're not bones. Oh shit! Now they're standing up. What? Whoops. Alright. They did. See, even the toads, like, may give you hints, but they're not telling you the answer. It's really good. Alright, give me the damn puzzle piece. Groove, kind of. God damn it. What? Enough for the obvious stuff. So what do we just... Yeah, but... Do I want to put it in yet? I was gonna say, okay. There. Get him. Easy. And then you get, oh shit, look at that color. Or the, that like wave pattern. Who hasn't done a water to, oh my god, a fire flower. Kinda weird in this dungeon, but sure. I have a feeling items don't do a whole lot in this game. Like, they give you maybe a boost attack, but there must be a limit to stuff, because... Yeah. Oh, shit. Dragon. Oh, awesome. Love when stuff like this happens. What? It's just shifting. God damn it. Super hard puzzle. What? Man, we've been doing them for 6. Oh, it's one of these. Huh. What, was the other one locked off? Because I don't... No, I didn't try. Imagine it might have been. Check things out. See how they go. Swoops. There's just coins. Whoa, there's like a Yoshi looking block over there. Oh my god. What? Just dodged him. A fridge. Well, they really made everything into a collectible. I'll come back for that Yoshi looking thing. It's probably a toad, actually. What did I just run into? Really? Huh. Didn't see that coming. Whoops. Alright. Let's give me the old whack-a-whack. Also, damn, I have full health. Fire flower. Pretty sure the fire flower is the same direction as the, what do they call them? as the jump. So it's not like they're very, holy shit. Wait, actually, there we go, it saved you a move. So I wonder, do the shiny ones last longer? That, I mean, they do more damage, but that's the thing. Oh, there must have been one hidden in here. That's what happened. Ding 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 ding, the power block. It's not an item anymore, it's an overworld item. Weird. Someone's car getting jacked. Damn. Man, they really go with their name. Sidestepper. Oh, now we get the blue one. Yeah, I can't wait till the boss though, because like, even though, yeah, like, despite the design of stuff, it's friggin' nuts. Maybe I shouldn't have crushed that. Damn it. Alright, keep going. Someone's already spewing. The opposite of thirsty? What? Alright, what's our puzzle? Do I gotta go swimming? Didn't they make a joke in the pipeline that I can't go, like, I can't even touch water? I mean, you can't in the other games, but... Alright. That kinda makes sense. Oh my goodness. What? Called into battle. Okay, so... They're on the same level. It's too hard, damn. There we go. Well, they're changing it up a bit. I like this. Getting, not hard, but, you know, you gotta think a bit. It's not an immediate, like, oh, hey, this worked. Like, here's the answer. Oh, shit, Sand Legend. How's it going? Damn. He's back in action. But, yeah, I don't know. We're doing a, interestingly early time today, because, I don't know, this week is weird with the way my work schedule is. That's such an awesome emote, though, Bulma. I'm trying to get, I should make an emote of, what the heck's it called? This girl right here, Olivia. She's friggin' hilarious. I'll probably use one involving, like, anger or something. But still. Oh, shit. Ah, the perspective change. Good, Alright, so... We're going to... slide it. There we go. Oh my. But yeah, I don't know, we've been keeping busy at this. I haven't really, other than collecting stuff, I haven't done much off stream with this game. Like, I'm just trying to get it through, upload it to YouTube or whatever. But yeah, like, this one is pretty interesting so far. A lot of puzzles, a lot of, what the heck? Here we go. What do we hit the damn thing? What? Oh, damn, that's super cool. Shit. Crying dragon. If you haven't seen the boss pose yet, you're gonna be in for a surprise, because they're fucking... Oh, come on, a 9-sided puzzle? Alright, I better go fight the damn thing first. No need of solving the puzzle. Alright, let's figure this shit out. Confetti bag. Alright, where's my secret puzzle thing at? Or not. What? It was a ruse. Maybe now there's actually a puzzle. What? Bop everything with a hammer? What? That's like the least subtle thing I've ever seen. I have bopped everything with a hammer. Yeah, look for context clues. So this was a slight hint. But it wasn't like a... Wait, I could fall down here? Oh, I do. Shit. Okay. We're finding secrets. We're getting places. Oh, I knew it. There's a mob of fucking crabs. Damn. Holy. Jesus Christ. What's it holding? What? That is a magic circle. You'll have to take it back? What? Shit. Oh, look at that formation. That's awesome. Give me old whack. Wait. Oh yeah, these are the red ones. I could attack. Get them out of the damage. Nice. Dead. Yeah, I'll see if this does anything, because it might be part of the battle. It might just be an overworld thing. Oh, apparently we have it. That's wild. The Earth Elemental. Man, they have more than 18. What the heck are the enemies gonna have later? Now the thing lights up. What? I'm forced to use it? Holy. She turned into a motherfucking dragon. I'm telling you, man, look at this shit. This was one of the first bosses that that fucking turtle. It does 50 damage! Holy shit! Oh, never mind, there's a whole nother wave. Man, what was that? Oh, here we go. One of these. Fuck, wait. Man, I'm gonna fuck this up. Oh, here we go. Nice. Thing is, though, I don't want to waste my jumps. No. This one here. I wonder, though, I think there's 6 or more chapters. I could be wrong, but still. So much to this game, man. May as well use the boots on these guys. Also looking forward to something that's not a fire flower, because the Jesus, 12 damage. Alright. Fuck, they're on the same panel. You know what? What if I... No. I want to bring this guy down. No. Fuck, the time's running out. No! Shit, that was bad. Damn. Alright, let's get him. Man, that did nothing. That 1.5 lineup damage is a huge difference. I'm already down to half. It'll do? Okay, so that's what I gotta do. Fuck, now they're far away though. Damn it. Here we go. They got you thinking. Also, I gotta change some of my channel point rewards. I'm thinking I got a few ideas. Oh, also, in less than a month, oh shit. I have a piece of merch coming, not my own, but I went and bought it, and it should be here in a couple of weeks. One of the coolest, I don't even know if it's that like cool, but I mean, it's a rare item, that's for sure. Groove panel. Holy confetti. Alright, that's not suspicious at all. Confetti door. It's a coffee shop? What? Okay, they're just big chillin'. Damn. Yo, Mario. 100 coins. That's probably what, a full heal? And then that's saying shit. Anyway, I gotta find a save block. Make sure it's worth buying. Because I know one of them earlier was like, hey, 50 coins to go faster for 10 seconds? Aw, man, I could have done that before. Alright, we got what we came for. That was a cool detour, though. This game has a lot of collectibles that you have to go out of your way to, like, find them in unorthodox ways. Yeah, we'll do that later. I gotta put that in. Whoops. Man, I used to watch the show Survivor, and this is giving me some mad flashbacks from that show. There we go. Put that down. Wait. Fuck, I gotta put the one on the bottom up. This might take a while. Needless to say. Shit. Alright, I gotta put this side one over. I think. Wait. Fuck, I just had it, didn't I? Oh wait, the one I can move the one by the damn thing. Why the fuck not? Oh, I guess that's the only real one that's there. Like, this one in the corner has to stay. Shit. Puzzle simulator. Damn. Okay, this here. Then I have to somehow curve that down. Oh, it's on the side. I'm a fool. I just had that pointing up, though. No, you can't. So... this here... Alright. Something like that, except... we'll put another one here over... Oh, it has to go down, though. Shit. Man, this is gonna take a solid bunch. Also, speedrunners are not gonna like this at all. It's something like that, except I have to get... Okay, so... the one on the bottom has to go down. Right? Here. And then the top corner. Holy shit. They expect friggin' kids to figure this out. Maybe I'll leave the last one. Oh shit. No, there's no up thing. It's just the curve. Damn it. I forget how these fuckers work. I might be pulling further away from the thing. Okay. So nope. Then move that over. No, I don't want the over pipes. I need that top one. That over one kind of fucks it. Wait, and then the one in the corner is the one I'm missing. What? God damn it. Aw, man, I didn't even use all the pieces. Come on. Or did it fuck up? That was super easy. Here I am using the whole goddamn... Oh, you had it. God damn it. They threw you off. Made you think you know what you're doing. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need help on this one, I think. But I forgot. Keep in mind that corner piece. It has to be like this. We gotta work that one in the corner down. Shit. No. Something like that. Except... Wait. This here... Damn it. Okay, wait, that might have been the right direction. Holy, what a part to throw the person into. Damn it. No, I need that in the corner and the weird curvy one to go down. Yeah, okay, something like that, except... Oh, okay. So that over... Shit. Maybe? Damn it. Okay. Now we gotta get... Fuck. That curve one over. Damn it. This is fucking with me. It's too early in the day to be doing this. Alright, no. Okay, maybe that. So another bottom one probably is solved. I just need to, situate these somehow. I mean, this one's probably not supposed to be in that corner. Wait, maybe that's not it. Maybe it's like that. Damn it. Oh, now I'm really not getting anywhere. The fucking three long pieces rotating. Damn. No. Holy shit, though. I was gonna say, I might look it up, but, like, I don't think that'll do me any fucking good. What does she say? What? There's fucking hints? Holy shit. You know what? I'm gonna find a save block. We're gonna be back. I would have loved to sell that myself, but holy shit. I mean, I'd be here for fucking day at least. Oh, that's even better. Oh, there is POW items. Cool. I thought they were just overworld items. Oh, shit. Wait, what? I can break that. Yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe greasy trap to put it in. No. So you gotta think economically. Like, this game auto-saves, so you really gotta watch what you spend your money on. And obviously I have a fuckload of money, but still. You don't want it to run too rampant in case something costs like 80,000 or something stupid. That I feel like that's gonna happen eventually. It's gonna be an outrageous ass purchase. Heck, I've had 5,000 expenditures anyway. So there's that. That's kind of what they're pushing battles for, is the reason there's so many fucking coins. Alright, here we go. Oh shit, a mushroom. I guess there's a heal block outside too, so I can use that. Yeah, I figured, I mean, I was obviously gonna pick up this game, but I mean, at this rate... Oh shit, there's a save block. What? Come on, cutscene. I get it. Cool dragon statue. Oh, that was close. Alright, what was it? Like 5K for an answer or something? Something nuts. Alright, so that one's still missing. Good. This fucking blue one, though. Wicked fast. Alright, so now that we're saved, because I knew we needed that 6th or 9th piece anyway. So we got that far. We're gonna use a friggin' hint. 3K. Oh my god, it just fucking fixes it. Damn. I would have never fucking got that. What? Fuck the 3K. Speedrunners could do the... Or no, the fuck, they're putting 3K in it too. Alright, we got water. And a lot more coins. See, like, what? I guess net worth, though. If you didn't spend the coins, you would have made a lot of money out of having solved it on your own. I mean, I'll take the L there. They gave us the option. If you didn't have that option, I mean, you'd be here all fucking day. I have no shame in progressing the story. That's what we're here for. Alright. Now we had a boss battle. Because you're about to see some shit. I mean, the boss battles are nice. Now, obviously there's stairs. There's stairs and everything. Alright, aw, man. I'll go back and heal. First thing I gotta do. Because it's not gonna heal us before we get in there, I doubt it. They're not that generous. Also, look at that autosave. Damn. Hey, Bobby. Thanks for the help. Oh, shit. I thought it was enough off the bridge. What? Come on. Alright, nope. Or wait, actually. Yeah, see? There we go. Let's kick their ass. Also, yeah, the 10 they give you in the match is only for the match, but I mean, uh, things in the overworld deal like 15 friggin' damage, so you want like your total health to be pretty high at all times. Or not total, but you know, whatever you have left of health. Oh shit, a blue cheap. Alright, where's that fucking bench at? Right here. Which I like this option. They just kind of throw benches around. Quick little heal. And the first time you do a bench, they have a line of dialogue about the surrounding area. Alright. Let's get back in there. I don't think I'm missing any collectibles yet. I'm not really worried about that too much. Unless it gives me like a crazy bonus. Come on. Alright, boss time. Let's get him. Oh shit, just me. Alright, let's kick its ass. This thing looks way crazier than the fucking turtle though. That like statue. Okay. Oh shit. Here we go. Whoa, look at that fucking graphics. Super 3D. Not paper at all. Oh shit. The water elemental. But it flies though, right? Alright, boss time. Let's get him. Yeah, it does fly. God damn it. Summon spout? Oh, cool. So there's literally like certain spots that you can't enter. Alright, that goes up to... Let's put the on switch there. Oh shit, there's two two things. Here. Let's hit him with the earth elemental. Wash away. Oh shit! It takes away the whole fucking thing? When he takes flight jump. Oh come on. Who didn't know that? He wipes away the panels. Okay, that wasn't a factor, but I mean, it could be. Alright, let's hit him with the old fucking big ass turtle. Look at this shit. Boom. What? He can fucking fly though. Of course. Yeah, so I just wasted turn. 14? What? Alright, so let's do plan B. How the fuck? What? It's absorbing water. So that's gonna do a way bigger attack. Damn. Okay, so those panels are fucked. Goes over here. There. Goes up here. What about folded arms? Wouldn't that be a better attack? Maybe. Let's try that. Folded arms. And if not, we could always just attack it. right? Yeah. Let's go with that. Okay. So you gotta like actually strategize. And then once they get to half, they change the strategy, which is kind of nuts. All right, come on, folded arms, do something good. Like I know it's telling me jump on it and then smash it, but what? It just fucking dodges it. That was a bait, and it's absorbed water, so it's gonna deal like a crazy attack. 18. Okay. If you get lower than half, there's hearts on the ground. He's absorbing more water. Huh. Alright, so I just gotta jump on it. Like, I was trying to do special moves. Maybe that's what they do. They try to bait you into using special moves. Alright, this one, you go over. I get a heart. And then this one is a one action command. And then we'll just punch it. Fuck it. Yeah, so far that isn't a factor, that wash away thing. When the belly is full, it'll do a strong attack. Use the earth power to. It's to avoid the attack? Well, shit. Uh. Wish I had known that earlier. Alright, let's just crack the shit out of it. A couple times. Oh, if you weren't here for the last crazy battle, it did 28 damage at one point, so that was fucked. Oh, I should have hit the hammer. That's what the hint said. That did nothing to its health. Huh. Alright, so that whole full as fuck. Yeah, I was gonna say. Now I gotta use the water elemental attack, or earth elemental attack. There's 4 tornadoes? Damn. Alright, that'll pull me over here. Which. Oh shit, there's a fucking, there's a thing on the, or one of those tornadoes. Wait, how the hell is that gonna work? Okay, so that one, this here, probably put the elemental in front of it. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, that wash away would have really fucked me up if I hadn't have changed that. Okay, ready? We'll try this again, because according to that hint, without this, we'd be fucked. Like, it would do so much damage. Oh man, I was hoping for that long ass cutscene where he actually folds into it. And he's on the ground, so that's not gonna hurt. After every turn, he flies though, so you can't do that as an attack. The wave? Okay, so it lands. Okay, good. So maybe I could do that again. That attack wore it out. Now's our chance. Yeah, fuck it. I'll use folded arms attack. And he doesn't have any, wait. What if I use this one? No, that's just going too far, I guess. This. Then. Wait, that thing's in the middle. Fuck. I only have one move left? Holy shit. You know, what the hell with it? We're just gonna punch it. That should be good. Best time to strike with 1,000 after one of the waves. Well, fuck it. 13 damage, dude. Way more than I did before. What? It loses a turn. Let's go. Or not. It's on the air again. Huh. This is going to be an interestingly long battle. All 6 tornadoes. What? Okay, good. He's coming up in the center with... Oh, shit, but I'm going to miss this on switch. What if I do this? And then... Okay, that'll come up the middle. Which will put me in front of... Wait, how's that work? Extra action command and an attack. Okay, that. And then here, I'm guessing. Because then I can get 2 punches in. Yeah. Man, that's weird as heck, though. This guy isn't, like, the craziest phases. Oh, come on. He skipped. No. God damn it. 15. Dang. So he takes, what, 3 turns to fill up into his max attack? Which isn't so bad. But now it's just 8 tornadoes. Holy fuck. Okay, so over here, he goes up into that slot. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just punch him then. Alright, that's not nearly as bad of a move. Okay. Gotta bring him down a bit. He does no fucking damage from jumps, though. That did 6 damage. Aw, man, I should have hammered him. Okay, wing attack don't do much. He is at... Okay, one more turn till he's at full power. Now he's back down to 4 tornadoes. But he is on the ground. Okay, so I got a heart. Earth Elemental. Wait, what if I use the folded arms? Oh shit, no, it's gonna wipe it. Okay, wait. Right here. He goes to folded arms. Let's try that. See what goes. If not, we'll see how that works. I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck that up. I know the one turn I did fuck it up, though. Okay, it being on the ground, though, this should do a lot more damage. What? He blocks it with his wings. Come the fuck on. Damn. So you have to wait until after the wing attack, and it's tired. Okay. Damn, this really has fucking... Like, you have to read its movement. Obviously, it's going to attack again. I can see it glowing. But, okay, we got 6 tornadoes. Fuck. We need to dodge that, that thing. Okay, I gotta take this fucker out of the way. put this one. No, there's an arrow. Shit. Man, I'm gonna get flattened. Holy shit. Because the one with the on switch has a tornado on it. Alright. I'm gonna get a hit in, but it's not gonna do much. Let's see how much damage it is. Hopefully it's not 61. It didn't even flinch. Alright. Max wave attack. 48! Holy shit. Well, at least it doesn't attack for 2 turns. Alright, that's like more than half my health. Holy actual shit. Okay, and now I can hit it with the folded arms attack after. Wait. Why are they just fucking arrows? Okay, wait. So I really can't use that? Why not? That's really stupid. Alright. Heal up. Double attack. And then it just falls flat. That's a wasted turn. But next turn, I can use the arms attack. Or not. He just flies. God damn it. So there's literally 1 turn for that. Huh. Alright, let's just do the basic attack, I guess. Going in the middle. And then... yeah, I guess that works. Just punch it. Wait, I get 2 attacks, though. Okay, good. At least this battle actually has a lot more, like, terrain control. Jump and hammer. Let's see if that does... because once it goes down to half, his pattern changes, I'm pretty sure. That's what the other boss did anyway. It was pretty wild. 9 damage. Okay, so that, yeah, that does more. By a lot. Alright, so we're still not in too much danger. Is it flying, though? Okay, so I can do 2 hammer attacks. Okay, he's over here. Wait. Right there. Double attack. Oh, shit, it's on a, wait. That's gonna wipe my fucking panel. Okay, good. This is the move. Okay, that move. Double attack. Then punch it. Okay. They probably... that trips up people probably. The first, like, ring. There's no way people don't get fucked over by that. Alright, hammer it up. Let's go. 11. Oh, he's below half. Okay. Wingding. What? Alright, 1 more turn till he becomes max. He's flying now. 6 tornadoes. Alright, so he goes into the middle. Then I want to make this go over? No, because it's fucking the folded arms, which isn't going to work. Okay, double action command, then attack. Okay, I think we're good. Now he's on the ground. Alright, so he didn't change his pattern yet, but that was still a pretty wild attack, though. 48 damage, I think. Also, different bosses had where you attacked the front or back, and it did more or less damage. Like, there were weak spots, there were spots that were, like, stronger than usual. Alright, where's the Earth Elemental panel at? Okay, right there. We're gonna go. Okay, I guess that moves easy as heck. Let's see what that does. Them hints are kind of worthless. They waste your turn. Yeah, all I've been able to do is dodge the attack. I've never been able to attack him with this move, which is kind of weird. I guess, well, should do it next turn because he's weakened then. Man, I want to see that happen. Boom. Freaking winged enemies, though. Damn. Alright. And that would have killed me, too. If I hadn't dodged that, I didn't realize my fucking. Wait, Giga Wave? What was it called before? Just Big Wave? So that might have done more damage. Damn. Oh, they do that intentionally. They put the on switch in the middle just to fuck up your timing. Alright, let's go here. Then we want to double attack. And then we have to attack because there's no other option. It'll trip you up. Let's see what they're doing here. We're pretty close to finish, so one or two attacks might do it. I mean turns, not like, these are two attacks. 13 damage. Okay, he's down to below quarter. He's gonna fly again. I can't believe I haven't had to use folded arms yet. That's kind of annoying. Well, it's because you have. Maybe they bait you because of the whole Earth Elemental thing. Oh shit. Panel's supposed to get fucked. There. Double attack. That says 2 times damage. Whoa, that's kind of cool. What's on the same panel though? And then attack. Alright. I wonder this and maybe one more turn. If I can do the same damage, that'd be cool. Man, now I'm really wondering how the speedrunners do it, because they friggin' must have some ridiculous, like, they gotta hope the RNG is good. Or actually, it doesn't seem like RNG, because it's very similar patterns, if not identical. I could be wrong. Oh, shit. So do the patterns not change? Does it just kick your ass if you're not, like, prepared, right? Because that's sad, because, I mean, they should have changed the patterns up. I could see a lot of people game overing on this one, though. That'd be hilarious. Double damage. And then double turn. Attack. Okay. I think I read that right. Yeah, that's a fucking power turn, though. This might do it. Oh, he's on the ground, too. Okay. Please be a GG. This is hopefully it. What, 19? Did that do it? No fucking way. 1,400 coins. Alright, now what crazy ability do we got? Because this isn't the final boss, or the chapter boss. This is like The mini boss. Which is weird to say because it's a boss format. And he turns into a book. Alright. So now she's gonna turn into that dragon. Spoiler alert. It's super cool though. The transformation's the best. Da-na-na-na. She absorbs the power of the book. Fuck. Sorry for that. Da-na-na-na. The blue dragon form. Yeah. Black screen. Oh fuck, sorry man. Shit. Fucking capture gave out. That sucks, dick. Come on. Thanks for the heads up, by the way. That is annoying as heck. Oh, that means you missed a cutscene. God damn it. That's gonna look stupid on the VOD. All right, come on. There we go. Damn. I'm lurking. Oh, sorry, man. No, it's fine, but like, I gotta check that occasionally. Water attack. She-do. Oh my goodness. Freaking capture card dropping. Cause I'm looking at the TV. I'm not looking at the capture. I catch it the odd time trying to watch chat, but I mean, you know, capture cards shouldn't be dropping that hard though. All right, we'll go fill the ocean up. We're halfway through the chapter, and it is 2 hours in. So, there's that. Oh, wasn't there a thing down there? I don't think so. Bobby, you goddamn... Maybe some other time. Oh shit, you're right. Come on, Bobby. Oh, it doesn't come back. Cool. Alright, let's take the shortcut. Probably should have saved, but there'll be a save block pretty soon. Heck, there's one right there, but... Oh shit, Caleb. How's it going? Good to see you. How's the day been? It's Caleb, probably. I just said Caleb. Frigate. Frigate. I'm bad at pronouncing names and shit. Alright, so if you missed it, we're about to do some crazy shit right now. Ready for this? We just fought a water dragon, and there's rematches. I could do a fight again if you wanted to see the full battle. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to the capture, and see how much of that battle got cut off. And if so, I'm gonna have to do the rematch just to catch it. Damn. It's been tires. What? Look at this shit. Boom! Motherfucking dragon spit. Holy. Look at him, he's like Jesus. He's raising the water. That's super crazy. Also, it's pretty dark though. Everything's being turned into tuna. Oh yeah, the boat. Alright, no, the other boat has a paddle on it. Trust me, man, this water's sick. Check it out. Get in the boat. The blue streamer. Hey, I'm a green streamer, I'll have you know. How the fuck do I paddle this thing? Wait. It it actually didn't didn't even go nowhere. What? Yeah, Bobby, get fucking over here. He's got no arms. Come on. That's ridiculous. The monkey's screwing me. I was after the monkey before and he takes off. No, he's just pissed. What? He's fires and fucking doing at it. Damn. Poor bastard. Oh, I remember seeing this cutscene one time. It's actually hilarious. Stop bugging me. Yeah, you insulted his monkey accent. What the heck? Alright, so this was one of the scenes, if you might not have seen it yet, because I started the game, and the only thing you missed was that Bobby joined us. And I mean, that was in the trailer, so I figured I didn't skip anything. So anyway, you go through this, and you lose Bobby. You're like, where'd he go? So you're making your way through, and you come across this area. Dude with a freaking sombrero, which is sick. Wait, are you kidding me? He talks about the can opener, though, which is really hilarious. Oh, shit. Don't tell me I have to use the what do you call it, finder. Because that's the cheapest excuse for needing to use that thing. I'm not buying it. Oh, shit. A toad. No, dude. Saved his ass. It gives me a heart. I don't need it. Oh, 5 whole hearts. That's awesome. Damn. Man, they're not even consistent with, like, because before the boss last time. Holy shit, that thing got killed. Damn. There wasn't even confetti. It was just gone. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, I could have went there, I guess. Or am I in a new area? No. I'm pretty sure I just retraced my steps. Oh, man, I don't want to have to use that stupid thing that I was given like 20 minutes ago. And if you're wondering what we're talking about, we're going to, what is it, accessories. Or no, items. So there's a thing called the Toad Radar. It's very limited use because it has like a battery. It's sensor control though. Like my controller shakes with the when you get close to stuff. I aced the tutorial. I have no friggin' idea what else is aw, man, and they're mostly enemies. Like, what the heck? And the reason I don't use it is because, oh, there's a thing where when the battery runs out, you gotta pay coins to do it again. I don't know, I could sniff it out if I really wanted to. I got time. In the VOD, it's gonna look really funny if that puzzle. What the hell? Hello? It says there's something here. Man, this is... Why would they do this? Like, they must have playtested this and been like, it's kind of annoying. Ah, shit. It's too bad this wasn't pre-recorded and I could, like, look up the solution. I gotta check this whole grass. I mean, this is in the tutorial too. Wait, there's Z's. Oh, shit. He was right there the whole time. So I didn't even need the frickin', What do you call it? I fell asleep in the grass. Alright, wait. Toad radar. There, okay. Hey, it's the monkey. Let's go. Come on. Get the frig out of here. Give the monkey something. Alright. Oh, I get it. You gotta open the can. Also, how do I get this? Oh, awesome. Fire flower. That was a guess. Alright, so we gotta get this spike guy, which looks like a clubber. I don't know, they might just change the name, it's weird. We'll get him over to the party. Alright, good. Welcome to the can party. Nice. We need the guy with the can opener. Now what? Where is the guy with the can opener? Is he also in the tall grass? What? Okay, now. Fuck, that was an enemy. Ah, the guy throws in too. Dang. I didn't need coins and nothing. Oh shit, he has a water power up. That's wild. Wait. Oh yeah, I guess I could shit, how do we do this? Well, it kind of fucked that up. But anyway, we got these guys with a hammer range. Might get him one hit. Nice. Ow, freaking hand. And Bobby, what? He can attack shelled enemies? That's kind of wild. Half the time he doesn't even attack, he just sits there. He just lays there, you know? Nah, we're not going on that kind of joke. Starfishing, man, what? Alright, let's do the old switcheroo. Might not go down with a jump, though. What? I don't have a second jump. What is this? And that one survived. Of course it did. Oh, unless Bobby doesn't trip up. Dang. You got a short stack on that. But yeah, hopefully, so far, if you guys own the game or that, do you find it cool, like, or is this your first time seeing it? I figured I'd just kind of get it to, for those who are kind of on the fence about buying it, I was like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna give her a test and show people, like, hey, it's probably worth getting. Oh, what? Damn, that was a toad. What is this? A fuckload of something. There's 4 enemies. Nice. Water or Earth Elemental. Wait, I didn't get that last match. What? That kind of sucks. Oh, that's kind of easy. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I should let me use the water ability. I didn't know what the heck that was. Give me the old smackdown. There we go, Bobby. You finally did something. Alright, here we go. If you didn't see it before, now it's time. Power activate! She turns into a motherfucking turtle. Spoilers, by the way, this is the first, technically, boss. It wasn't the chapter boss, it was like the mini boss, but it was still fought in a boss format. Look at that damage. That's like overkill as heck. I wanted to see the water one though. I don't know where it went. Oh look, there's someone here. What the heck? It's Skull Dude. What kind of Mario creature is that? Oh, it's like a dry Goomba. That's cool. I like that idea. Okay. We're all here. Time for the can party. Ding 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 ding. What do you mean can opener? I forgot something. Did you forget the can opener? What? His teeth? Are you shitting me? What? Aw, man, they're down as hell. Here, you take this can opener. Wow, they actually did it too. Open tuna. Ah, man, they're gonna eat cans for days. Alright, monkey, where you at? Give me your canned food. Check it. Okay, so he's eating. Now we'll beat the frig out of it. There we go. Oh shit. He's just a toad. But he's a cool toad because he's like the best ornament ever apparently. What? May as well. Free of charge. What? I figured everything costs coins in this game because of how many they give you. Alright, let's head back to the water, I guess. So we beat the water dragon. How much further though is the remainder of until the final battle? Not the final, but this chapter's battle, because I only got another 2 hours left today. It's kind of started late. Super tired. Alright, get paddling, bud. Wait, so how can the Toad paddle better than Mario? Mario is super broken when it comes to strength. Trust me, like, watch the Mario vs. Sonic Death battle. The second one, not the first one. He can friggin' punch a castle in Mario World. Oh, song. Ding, 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 ding. Beautiful scenery. Wait, that. Oh, no. Not the fucking. The Spinies got soaked. That's kind of sad. Life is good. Go with the flow. Oh shit, there's my friends. The can openers. Bob is just chilling. Oh, it was a monkey. Imagine. Alright, now ready for some crazy stuff. Like, say we're gonna get into some tough waters. There's gonna be something wacky going on, I guarantee it. We are speeding up, yeah. Come on, why can't I skip that? Rapids? What? Let me skip it. What? It was a peaceful river tour. Also, who took the water? We can't turn back anyway. Damn. He really got you. What? Oh no, nobody told me. Fucking dragon bullshit. Alright, now what? I'm gonna need your help, Mario. Steer the boat. I knew it. Some shenanigans. Try not to hit the rocks. It gets banged up. He's not even at the ore, though. You won't be able to open menus? Huh. Wonder how they programmed that. Or maybe they didn't. Grab a hold of something. Here comes the rapids. Okay, enough with the things. Let me... Wait. Wait, I'm not near the ore. How am I steering? I can jump? Oh, cool. Coins. Nice. Let's get them. Oh, damn. We don't need coins that bad. Freaking rock. Thing I don't like is we're close to the edge, though. Oh, shit. Can you throw confetti? Yeah, you can. Oh, shit. Oh, them coins are gone. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. The 100% for, confetti stuff. That might be kind of hard to get. Alright, are we almost there? 5 whole hearts. Damn, they're generous as heck with the health on this. Oh, shit. Can we make it? Come on, confetti, no! I hit the corner. Okay, that's not so bad. They heal you. They knew. They wanted to appeal to the younger folk that are probably buying this game for the first time. First Paper Mario experience. Interesting one at that. I enjoy it. Come on. Yes. Holy shit, confetti bag. What? No, dude. Not the falling rocks. This thing is actually steering wide as heck. It's not even easy. Or, well, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but, you know. It's not generous, put it that way. Oh, there was a hole back there. No! Or is that a tree? I don't know. Alright, come on. There's one. Fuck, I knew I'd hit that. We gotta get that 100% though. Not today. Like, we're not gonna get 100 friggin' percent. Like, on this playthrough. I'll do a bunch of stuff off stream. Thread the needle. Crap. Man. Give me one more heart. That's all I need. Oh, I hit the back of the boat. No. Dang. Okay, come on. Get over the hill. Holy. There's a heart. Rob, what? Whirlpools are hella dangerous, by the way. What? That one moves. Oh, fuck. Go down. No. Wait. Okay. That was really weird. I almost got sucked in. Alright. We must be getting close. Or not. Giant whirlpool. Holy shit. No. Holy crap. Stop hitting the edge! What are you doing? Up. No. Get the fuck away from that whirlpool. Okay. Oh shit, this one, oh, I'm gonna hit that. No, am I actually gonna die? We gotta get... I'm gonna miss that hole just because I'm gonna get so fucked over if I hit that. Give me a heart, come on. Something good. Please be the end. Damn. Oh, there's a hole in the boat. I never even noticed that. Damn. We're in the clear. Damn. That was okay, I guess. Man, they leave those test boxes up for a long time. Pulse pounding. So I'll have to go back and get that water, or that hole and thing. There's a prize if you nab them. What? Hello? Oh, that's not happening. I mean, I might do it off screen, but shit. There were so many coins I missed. There's no way I was going for that. River tour. Come on. The blue streamer, no distractions. Well, there's a friggin' bunch of rocks and shit. And for those who didn't see the first chapter, I uploaded that to YouTube, and there's a fucking crayon or a colored pencil boss that shoots its friggin' crayon missiles at you. A theme park. Okay, so the castle has the blue streamer. That's not bad. What? We have to check it out. How much further though? Because I got 2 hours. I mean, yeah. Get off here. Yeah, fuck it. I'm pretty sure there's stuff here that I need to do. How's he holding the boat? Oh, okay, wait. So, this isn't even, like, story related? Damn. Entry guide. General pass, 1 time. For up to 3 people. Royalty. Infinite guests. Free to play. Yeah, no shit. How many? 9,800. Holy. Imagine a commoner. Who the heck wants that pass? Hey, I got a warp pipe. Nice. I wonder what the fuck was I hurt? Oh shit, wait. A lovesick red building. I'm going back. Nice. Actually, I should have saved, but there's pipes there. Frigate. Man, I don't even know if this part's necessary or we should have kept going. But that was super cool, though. This guy's house. Alright, so he's in the brick building. Hopefully it's worth my time. Love the theme song of this. There he is. What? The Love Toad. What? The water shrine rotating floor conceals a window. Is that all he does? He tells me about max hearts that I'm missing and where they're at. Hey, he didn't charge me though, so that was something. Let's see what's in the shop. Shiny iron boots. Power block. Okay, I'll keep the bow block in mind because that might come in handy later. Battle place is fine. I'll check the accessories. And then we'll head back. That's a random toad to fix up, by the way. Aw, man, he don't got accessories. Well, shit. We'll wait till the end of that, I guess. Alright, well, that's the closest thing to a fast travel. That pipe thing. So I guess it was good that we got out there. Let's go back. What a weird hint, though. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, fuck. Pipe 1. I meant to do pipe 2. No. I was already basically 100% this area. Dang it. There's a long cutscene in between. Kinda good that it saves, but then again, there are save blocks everywhere. Damn it. Oh, I should have looked at that before, like on the number 3 and 4. And then I'd find out the location names. But, not worried about it. Okay. Alright, we're back. Shuriken Studios. Confetti. Damn. Oh, so the castle is... Wait, I thought she said about how the blue streamer was downwind. I'm getting some weird vibes about this place. What? He just calls her ma'am? What the heck? He's not even old. Or I don't know that, but... Park visitor. Oh shit. It's a, what do you call that? Kabuki? I feel bad if I butch the culture of that, but... What the hell? Oh shit! Tabi no Kata. You who are on a journey. We must beg your help. Origami hooligans. The Oshiro, the castle. It's the pits? That guy's not from here. For truth, we cannot let our pricey entry fee go to waste. I knew it. That guy was freaking dumb. Oh, she's pissed. Man, I'll get that captured into an emote. Oh, what? So, apparently I couldn't go that way no matter what. That's hilarious. Holy. Mario Dono. Babushinoke. Let me haste. You're getting into this role-playing thing. There won't be anything to watch. I definitely butched that. A fucking tail? What? Tanuki power. Also, how do I take this off? That's a pipe, clearly. Now what? Do I just gotta, like, go places? Oh, I see a fucking shy guy right now. Get him. Ding, 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 ding. Holy shit. It's a lot of enemies. And a sniffet. Huh. Okay, so... Whoops. Oh, that was a perfect order, damn. That fucked it up. How much health do the sniffets have? Man, Olivia's hints, they don't give you specific hints. They just tell you like, oh, red enemies. Oh, so it has a lot more health. Damn. Probably does a lot more damage too. I mean, so far the only thing gave me trouble was that crab. Which is kind of neat. Alright, is it gonna survive the hammer? Let's find out. Boom! What it did! Fucking 18 damage. Holy. What? It was a false attack? It summoned more enemies! What? Or okay. Let's, What the fuck? Whoops. Yeah, let's try that. That's like a bit of a better order. The fact that they could summon more enemies is kind of cheap as heck, though. I remember bandits could do it back in the day, but that's kind of a rip. Use an item. Fuck it, we'll use a fire flower. Because I can't jump on them consecutively, they're not in order. 20? Holy crap, that is way more than I thought it would. Let's go, Bobby. Pulls through. See, that's the thing, these battles take so long. That's why the stream would go on longer than 2 hours, probably. Might get to the castle. Even if we do get to the castle, and it's close to the end of the stream, that's not even a bad thing. What the hell? So do I have to fight all of them, or do I just have to get the castle back? That's the real thing to find out. Wait, let's see what she says. Yeah, okay, so it's just the castle. It's a cool hub world, though. Like, they actually put some effort into a lot of these smaller worlds. Weird. What the fuck? What? Here, take my metal hook. What is that? I don't fucking know. What do they want? Who knows? Why wouldn't they want a bone? It's probably scripted though. I probably have to take the bone somewhere and some other thing. Funny you could see it too. Him throwing the bone. Wait, why is that second door even there? Oh, that's really cool. Door won't open. I don't know how to use doors. Alright, fuck that thing, I guess. Ding 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 ding. How many I got? 2 moves? 3 moves. Damn it. Okay, that's actually good. Man, I gotta find out what the Sniffet's health is, though. They actually, that's what I'm saying, there's no, like, indicator on, like, in the old games, you knew how much health they had. This one you just kind of interpolated, I guess. Damn it, Bobby. And then it summons others? That's so dumb. How do we... Maybe something like that? I don't fucking know. Sometimes the patterns aren't the greatest, but we'll get him anyway. He just falls flat on his face, damn. There we go. Sniffets first. They have more than 20 health. Holy crap. Alright, Bobby, get him. Whoa, that dude 9 or 27? Okay, good, just did 9. Holy. I thought there was 3 attacks. Wait. No. Okay, so that guy... That might have been a weird move to make. Fuck it. What? Perfect? How is that perfect? It's not even close. Oh well. Gave him the smack. I wonder what formation that would have been. Okay. Finish him. I feel like that was a pity thing because it took so many turns. Alright. At least you can't summon more fucking enemies. Man, friggin' Shy Guy's got the shaft though. They're like the most common enemy. Man, if I had to fight an anti-guy, that'd be wild. Alright, ooh, what's this? Some sort of fucking thing in the ground. I don't know. So wait, that was just extra? It's not actually getting me anywhere. I thought that led me to the back. See, like, there should be a way to get around there. What the fuck? A chain job? Petting zone? Huh. So obviously that's what the bone is for, because you can't get by, you know. Green? What? Wait, Luigi's here. That'd be sick. Damn. Holy. Alright, let's go fight some more. Ah, jeez. Fight some more soldiers. That's not so bad. That's a fucking tuna can. Also, since we're here, tea house. Let's find out what the tea is good for. It might be a full heal. Oh shit! It's a straw guy from fucking whatever that thing is called. I'll let you borrow it. You wipe it off. What? Okay, what do I want the straw for? Okay. Entry pass. The fuck? Royalty. Get him. Ding 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 ding. What? That's all it is? Chestnut trophy. And a bunch of confetti. Where's the server at? Or is it just closed? It's really weird. What the fuck? Anyway. We're gonna find some other thing to do. Well, water. Apparently that straw is gonna be good for something. Huh. Weird. That's a cool ass reference though. Alright, come on. Toad. Is that the guy who runs the shop? No? What? Come on. I thought there was a way on the roof. So yeah, obviously can't make it past there. Damn. Let's get this friggin' guy up. Or no, it's the bone guys. They're in the third or the first door. Damn it. So after, I didn't check the whole left side, but I mean there seems to be a lot going on the right side. Bags of the confetti. Oh wait. What? There's nothing in there. Maybe they want like a ball or something. I don't freaking know. What good's a straw? Hello? No, they don't give a shit. Damn. Alright. Where are we to? Because that didn't lead me too far there. Oh, fuck a map. What? No, not a fight. God damn it. I should have first struck them. Alright, oh, he's asleep. They're all over the damn place. Okay, so that's definitely a formation. That was easy. Very important though. Sniff it. Put Colin back up. Do 9 damage. Man, Bobby's pretty much just a MacGuffin at this point. He's not even that good. Not saying he won't be good, but, you know. That's what he's leading me to believe so far. He's kind of like moving the plot along, like, oh, he's lost, or you need a second pair of footprints. See? Nope. No good. Man, even they did 9. What the heck? Boom. Man, when it comes later with that side quest, like the speed round, I even tried it. I only got 2 out of 100 seconds. Speed round is ridiculous. 300, that's not bad. Alright, that's definitely another merchant. Souvenir shop? What? Man, that actually might be good, because it's like worth a lot of, what do you call that? So I have to go through here. They usually have a lot of good accessories. What? What's he trying to open? Damn. Alright, they're basically lined up already. See? Boom. Fucking jam. I kind of like the whole red sign thing, like showing, oh, this enemy might do more damage, kind of thing. Like, you get to assess the threat more than just kind of like, oh, hey, this is a certain type of enemy. Like, take them out. Like, the sniffets are obviously dangerous, but the other thing, not so much. Okay, so, why was he here? Okay, 3 dumbass toads. Zubaton. What? Music chairs. Oh, that's what these things are called, those floor mats. Damn. Rip that toad. Also, what's up there? There's like an origami flower. Alright, next door. We need to find that souvenir thing. After a little. Cheap, cheap. The heck? Yeah, that flower is definitely standing out. Shuriken. Okay. We go from there. Where is the souvenir shop? Check the map. Well, shit. That kind of helps. Number 10. That's right in front of me. What? Oh, here he is. A pedal bag? What? Is that just, aesthetic? I mean, you don't give a shit about that. Too bad it wasn't like an extended confetti bag. Oh, well, someone liked it. Wait, I forgot to check. What should we check? Number 2 is the dojo. I already went to the info center. Look off tower. House of Ninjas. Cool. Oh wait, there's a door here. Shit. These are just regular ass houses. Man, they're all laid out the same. I mean, I get it. It's part of the shtick, but I mean, yeah. What? Yeah, it's mainly just... Oh shit, I just seen something move. It's just like a toad finding extravaganza. Right here. I believe this is the main dojo. Man, I should almost turn that thing off. There's gonna be toads everywhere. So, I mean, I don't need the thing like ringle-dingle. Win an autographed baseball. Oh, it's a mini game. What? Wait a second. Nope. Apparently that's not worth it. What can I get to replace that friggin' bone? That doesn't make any sense. That's a toad. Oh, coin. Shit. He is missing. What? Well, frig it. Now I get a shortcut. The photo studio? Okay. The toad looks pissed. Yeah, I was gonna say. What? The photo took me. Damn. What a call out. Alright, I should use it. Nope, apparently not. I gotta fix the town. Every town's empty and folded. Let's get them. So, oh shit, they're being held captive. Damn. Hopefully that gets me somewhere. But still, we're closing in on the whole where the streamer is. Like, it's here. What? Just chilling. Same house? No. What the fuck? Oh shit. What a strange room. Just coins galore. So, can I go somewhere? I figured I could, like, fall in there or something. Come out the other side like a quicksand trap. Well, I'll get on the roof. Let's go. Alright, we're finding stuff. Oh, I gotta go down and save this guy. Damn it. They really punish. They try not to first strike people. And it's not. Oh shit. The water ability. Okay. You know what? Easy. And they're just Goombas, so they die in one hit. But there is another wave. Come on, water dragon. Let's do this. How much damage does it do? I wonder if that's gonna be a big deciding factor in the speed run, because it seems like these cutscenes slow down a lot. Oh, it's just 50. Huh. Damn. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow. We saved the dude. Okay. Which one is he, though? Is he the guy in the staff room in the park? Damn. What? Why doesn't that stay open? Alright, let's go up the look-off. Oh, they broke the ladder. Wow. Alright, let's try to keep going. Up here. What the hell? Oh shit, there was a fucking Goomba behind there. I thought I was seeing shit. I'm like, what is that? Bong. What the fuck? What? Holy shit. That's a big ass Koopa. Oh fuck, dude, watch out! No! So is that it? I just gotta... Oh shit, he shell hops. Damn. These things are such a weird enemy. And they die. Damn. Alright, let's go see. There's a toad hiding. The Riddle House. Okay. There's something hidden in that courtyard right there. What? I don't fucking know. Straw. What's that gonna do? Man, there's a way to jump that. I already did it. Whoops. Okay. So we're closing in. The big ass castle. We still have yet to figure out which, what? Yeah, that's really gonna help. There's a key. You could have knocked. Mario Dono. Assistance. No shit, it's Mario. Good effort, I'd lend a hand, but you know. Huh? And no shit, there's a keyhole. Probably a, something to do with past that chain chomp. Hey, Toad. That's a fucking head. Damn. Staff members, lock it up. If you can find them, to get the key. Don't ask if I know what. Well, they're saying it's hidden, so I mean, it's somewhere. That's the third time I heard about the staff room shenanigan, by the way. There's the bone guys. Come on, Dragonfly, get out of here. The ninja house. I wonder if there are ninjas in this game. Be a cool thing to add. Oh, I almost got sniped. Is that it? No, one more. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, there's a ninja. Let's go. Hey, folded arms sign. Nice. Oh, it's just for a thing though. Okay. That's a toad. Come on. They lost their glasses. What about this? What the fuck? No. What do I need to open these things? Poor ninja. Underwater breathing. Nice. The straw. A shuriken? Oh man, the fucking dry bones are gonna love that. Wow. What luck. That was a convoluted series of trades though. Hey, by the way, press R to reset. Huh. Alright, let's go back to the dry bones. This is logic, right? Like the fact that it's a shuriken and they're throwing stuff. Or is that too lethal? Alright, first door. Yeah. Yeah, that friggin' flower is definitely something, but I can't reach it yet. There has to be some crazy ability where I can, like, go up or something. What is that? Oh, they... What? Come on. They're shurikens. Who did they go to? What? I mean, obviously it's gonna be a ball or something, but... Who friggin' knows? Like, who knew that guy wanted a straw? I wouldn't have guessed. Oh shit. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, aw man, cutscene. Oh, it actually saved me. Folded soldiers. Was there something? Oh shit, a mushroom. These doors were something. Or maybe they're just bonus rooms. They're all freaking bonus rooms. Holy shit, 3 toads. Man, when I go into a fight, there's gonna be like 100 toads. He gives you the hint with the straw. Damn. So I did things like kind of in backwards order. Which is kind of good because you can interpolate stuff. Man, these are bonus rooms. Okay, or they're just enemies. Ding, 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 ding. Look at those stands, though. I have a ton of toads. That's freaking wild. Alright, this... Oh, fuck. I might have just screwed it up. Wait. Did I say run? Damn. Oh, I get it. Push that there. Right? That's kind of confusing. Frigate. Let's take it the most. Actually, wait, this is gonna kill them. They're actually very powerful, aren't they? Yeah, see, it flips them. It doesn't even friggin' do much. Oh, I'll disable them. So yeah, speedrunners would have to figure out the best pattern for attack too. Go, baby, go. It's just 3 Goombas. Oh shit. That's just quite a bit. Flipped. Holy. They're all over the damn place. Okay, here's one order. There's another. Easy. Oh fuck, should have attacked the ones that aren't flipped over. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. There's 3 formations. Frigate. Man, when I fought those crabs, they only had one formation though. It wasn't giving me any extra. Which isn't too bad, because, you know, you gotta hit sometime, but... Bonus! Damn. So this room was not worth it. It was just a mushroom. Alright, so staff room. Where is that? Also, these doors, you need to fucking, like... Do I have to give them the royalty pass? So I think I tried before and it didn't work. Okay. Nope. You need, like, something as a staff member. What, really? Oh shit, look at that. That is a cool little hiding spot. Ding 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 ding. A bench. Come on. Also, how's my health? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, it's gotta be the staff room. Well, they're all folded up. Holy shit, that looks super morbid. That one's just a ramen noodle thing. The key. No. Fucking key. That, look at that right there. I gotta get that done in a commission. Key is important. It can open every door. Holy. Better mean I have to fight on everything. Who goes there? A character ducked in here. He's wearing green clothes and a green hat. Damn. Hey, is that a full art container thing? Oh, it's just a heal. God damn it. Oh, nice. Better luck next time. He runs the dojo. Yeah, fuck it. I have shurikens. What? What was in there? There's a bag of stuff, apparently. Hey, it's the DK, thing. Damn. Looks like you could wear it. I guess. Oh, I didn't even see that guy with the friggin'... Welcome to Shogun Studios. Try him on, take him, do what you want. Okay. Try it on. This is from the thing too, wasn't it? What? What the fuck is going on? She's losing her mind. That's hilarious. She needs to get out more, wow. What? You're a comedic genius. If we never see it into a giggle fit. What? My crease has started to crinkle. That sounds super weird. There's the Metroid hat. What? Damn, the music. Huh. That's hilarious. Another M. Oh shit. What a reference. Jungle King. What? They can't say fucking DK. It's Donkey friggin' Kong, dude. From the Mario series. What? Anyway, we're gonna have them come in handy, I guess. Alright, now what? Fucking Luigi. Let's find him. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the dojo too. Where exactly we're gonna use those? Still have no idea what to use that dry bones shit on. Wait. No shit, Sherlock? Wait. Where's the I guess I can't use other items. Alright, let's go to the dojo, see if there's any more stuff, because that opened up. This is a full-ass town, though. They really went all out on this. Like, they might have not a lot of towns, but damn, did they ever put the effort in. Wait, isn't that... Wait, where's the fucking dojo? Probably the one with the shurikens on it. Yeah. Why do I forget how to go there? Oh, here it is. Ding da ding ding da ding. I was wondering this place looked hella empty. Alright. Hey, I came near, but we don't have shurikens. Oh no. What a surprise. I have shurikens. Damn, that's questionable. What are you, crazy ass? What? If you can clear normal, you win a baseball. No fucking way. The baseball. Why did I never figure that out? Normal, what the hell? Wait, am I supposed to do normal? Stand and press B. Takes a second to reset, so don't spam it. Get 10 or more within the time limit. What the fuck? Oh, it's like instant. Whoops. Damn. Did I get 10? Oh yeah, sweet. You're natural. Let's do normal mode. Frig it. Okay, so at least there's a cooldown. Which mode? Normal. Did it say free? Huh. Alright, so we got, we need 21 points. Exactly! Fuck off! That's ridiculous. Okay. 1, fuck, 3, 6, 11, 19, 20, 21. See? Easy. And I had a whole fucking 30 seconds or some shit. Oh shit, TV turned off. I missed that dialogue. What the heck? No. I'll see it in the VOD. Frig it. Keep it safe. It is probably a huge fortune someday. Yo. Not gonna lie, a baseball in a dojo sounds really out of place. Right? Alright, let's give it to the freaking dry bones. Man, that is weird though. I was expecting like, I don't know, something round. Not a baseball. I did read it earlier though and say, oh, a baseball, and I didn't even clue in that that was the throwing item. Fucking shurikens. Imagine them tossing shurikens at each other. That'd be wild as heck. Come on. It's perfect. There's a freaking bone. A dog likes a bone. Man, anyone who's played Mario games know Chain Chomps are the, apparently, Chain Chomps are inspired by, like, Miyamoto or someone, having a bad experience when they were young with a dog that was really threatening. That's the inspiration for it. Damn, wait, where am I going? This is where it was, right? Yeah. Fucking get out of here. Green outfit. Now what? Oh, okay, I put it in there. There. Holy shit. Quick. Come on. Don't pet her. What the fuck are you doing? Oh shit, it worked. What? Let's go. Boom. 20 more hearts. How strong are these enemies gonna get? We're almost at 100. Jesus. And I think I missed one in the developmental room. So, yeah. Oh shit, soldiers. Go, go, go. Alright, is that the dock? Oh, it's a bridge. That's a weird thing to have cut off. Heck, I don't even think I need to go there. Shiny boots. I got no confetti, fuck. Maybe I could fight them, but, you know. We're gonna knock shit over and get that. Alright, where's Ouija at? Welcome to the Tricky Ninjas. That's right. You'll injure yourself. What a joke. Super fun. What? Bobby's dressed like a ninja and everything. The fuck? Don't be such a wet blanket. Where the hell's my confetti at? Oh, they just go back there. Whoops. Oh, look at that. More coins. Something's gonna be hella expensive, though. I have a feeling. 20k already? The shurikens are supposed to move. What? Oh, I can't, like, do that? That's weird. Is that Luigi? No. Oh shit, it's one already. Tall, skinny guy looked super lost. Huh. Weird. Alright, let's go into the trap house. Man, this guy fucking is ridiculous. Come on. Can't wait to replace him. Greetings. Ready for test? Master Shroom Ninja. Hidden ninjas you can uncover. Can you reach a high rank? Perfect score. Feel free to ask me for help. What? Begin. Ninja to win it. Damn. Well, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Oh shit. There's one. Damn. This whole fucking place has like that going on. That's wild. Wait, was that the door I came from? Aw, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's go in the door. Frigate. Huh. Do I have to hit them or uncover them? Whoops. Oh shit, a rope. Huh. Okay, yeah. There's another one. Damn. Wait, pull. What? Oh, string. Whoops. I'm an idiot. Okay. Now what? Hmm. Do I have to hit them or something stupid? Oh. Okay. There was a hidden thing. Do I have to pull him out of there? No. Maybe I gotta hit that thing. Or not. Huh. Oh shit, a ninja. That was pretty cool. Oh man, I could tell this thing has like... Holy shit! Ninjas are enemies in this? Oh, they're folded ninjas. Okay, that makes more sense. Holy shit, didn't see that coming. Okay. Now how strong are these guys? Fuck, I should have tattled them. Okay, obviously more than 15, but... Damn. They can disappear. What? 16? Holy shit. 6 isn't bad. Finisher. I can't do the hint thing? What? Dang. Alright, so they don't have 30. That's good, I guess. Alright, okay, good. Those are actual toads, but the rest are just ninjas. Man, it's gonna say something about the red marker. Can't believe it. Watch. If the hammer doesn't work, stomp on it with your boot. What? Cheap. It's not even a real hint. Why won't a hammer work on it? That's the weird thing. Alright. 13. Alright, what the fuck? I'm gonna line them up, but she didn't give me a hint about the ninjas at all. Like, I'm expecting, like, oh, hey, like, here's how much damage they do, or, like, whatever the heck. Ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Man, they're fucking fast. Damn. Holy. What the fuck? There's like 8 of them. Damn. That's not good. Or maybe it is. What the fuck? And done. Wait, what did she say about the hammer not working? Oh, you son of a bitch. Decoy? What a trap. That one does a ton of damage, too. Okay. So jump is apparently the only thing that hits them. Which is kind of hilarious, actually, because... Man, I wasted a whole turn. frick. I mean, they're all folded. What, one of them died? Huh. That is very strange. Alright, get him. 53 health, damn. They do so much. It's not a bad thing though, I'm not against that. Alright. Get lined up, fool. Maybe I should use my shiny boot, but I mean, I'm just beating the heck out of him anyway. I don't know how much more damage they end up doing, like 2 or 3 more? Like, I remember the pincer things did like 9 or 10 damage. That was 12. Holy shit. Boom. I only got 1 turn. What? Isn't Lagoon the guy who did the shiny? Damn. Alright, come on. This is a weird perspective. Okay, good. And so yeah, I don't know, about an hour left, but shit. He's gonna take forever to upload. Is there one still alive? What the fuck? Oh shit. Yeah, get in there, bud. Holy. So it's actually not a bad formation. Wait. There we go. Almost jumped the gun on it. I like that they let you go back a turn. Like, say you're playing some games, it's like you make your move and you're like, shit, I wish I could go back. Made the wrong move by accident. This one doesn't punish you for that. 39 health. That's not good. Also, I haven't seen a bench since I got here. That might not be good. Holy. 12 damage a turn? Frig. See, at least in the boss battles, you can friggin' heal during it. This one's just kind of like survive the onslaught. Yeah. Power. Come on, get him. Oh, I thought I missed that timing and didn't kill it. Oh, we got him. The last wave? Shit. At least there's 2 formations. I was gonna say, I need to heal. Wait, I can't hammer them. You gotta remember that. Wait, what the fuck? Hello? What happened there? Am I gonna die? Okay, good. Mushroom. Who likes mushrooms? Whoa. What the fuck? That did way more damage. Holy. Wait now. Oh. That's better. Okay, get rid of the bent ones. That did like 20-25 damage probably. A little bit wild. Man, if they mix these up with other enemies that have to be hammered, that's kind of cool. But I mean, they're just testing the waters so far. They don't do nearly as much damage there. Holy. Alright, that'll kill them. His house is killing the shit out of me though. Ding 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 ding. Oh shit. Computer's about to die. That's not good. Oh, cool. Alright, now where is the rest of the toads? Get out of here, virus protection. Whoa, okay. Is that the only one? Right? Oh, I was missing one. Okay, good. Dang. Alright, this is a trick. They're trying to get you to bring over the hammer phase. Yeah. That one guy's gonna hopefully die. 20 damage should be enough. Yeah, okay, he did die. What the fuck is this? Clone tower attack. Okay, that's not nearly as bad, but the clones. Oh shit. Get him. Yeah, I wonder how much further than the ninja house we gotta go, because I'm not sure if I can. I'll make it to the boss, but probably not do the boss. I'm lucky that elemental fight was as fast as it was. There's usually something hidden here. Okay, I know that third door, or fourth door, was a panel. That's even facing the wrong way. Damn. Oh shit. The fucking ninja. Damn. What? That's a nice looking background. What the fuck? Oh shit. Holy shit. Hurl hammer. Wait, a hurl hammer is not gonna hurt them though. Damn. Whoops. Ha! There we go. It's a trap. Whoa. Okay, there's a toad. Pretty tight gap between it hitting you and you missing it. Okay, good. What the fuck? Wait, is that a kebab? What the fuck? Okay, good. Whoa. Can I go down? Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Oh, I actually got it. Oh no. Damn. Alright. Yeah. Damn it. Kicking my ass. This is where it came from. Okay. Is that's not all the toads, is it? There's gotta be one in behind. No, there's not. Weird. Okay, I think we got him. This is a super cool arena, though. What? Mace? There we go. Fuck off! I don't need you right now. There's too many of yous. Okay, at least it's only mice, though. Wait. There we go. I knew there was something fishy about that arrangement. Scaredy rat. That reminds me, I have to finish stuff in the, tunnel. Remember that wasn't, completely finished. Alright, get the mushroom. Good. Okay, now where else are the toads? But can I jump those gaps, or is that just fucking me up? Oh shit. Wait, is there more to this? Okay. Oh shit, I thought he just went in that pattern. Fool. At least they encourage hammering these guys. Also, as of now, I have yet to use, I've yet to use that cheer option once. They threw healing items and a bunch of random, like, shoes and stuff. But honestly, it didn't seem to do, like, amazing amounts of stuff. And plus, it's just, I mean, obviously I have the money, but, you know, there has to be more practicality to it. I don't have to fight all the damn enemies. Come on. Okay, so these just go in a lineup. Yeah. Or I could hammer them twice. Damn. Yeah, it don't matter. They're weak. I'm surprised there weren't more sniffets. Like, they're only outside, I guess, but something tells me they'll come into play later. The fact that they could summon more enemies. Maybe that's why they kept them away from this part. They seem incredibly dangerous in a group. Alright, still no toads here. Wait. That looks like it's standing out. No? Okay, I gotta cross this gap apparently. Okay, I just killed it. Damn. Alright, where you at, toads? Oh. Cool. 100%. Now what? Do I go somewhere? Gotta find my way out of this place. Wait, where that toad was before? Was there something? Like here? There wasn't like an exit. Damn. This place is super not, like, mainstream. Come on. Or was the place down below? How the fuck is there kebab? That's weird. Okay, I think it was here. What? Oh, I gotta drop. Oh, shit. I I gotta find my way down there. I'll get my ass kicked. What? Damn. That's why I fucked up. I dropped down at the wrong point. Alright, right here. There we go. Something was up. Alright, how close are we getting? Okay, that's not suspicious at all. A save block. What? So... what did she say? Fuck off. Ooh, that floorboard. Damn. Nice. Luigi! As a treasure, not the actual Luigi. Damn. Get frigged. What's down here anyway? Is that just a switch? Wait, that door. I knew it. Okay, I'm probably missing some, but we're gonna go on anyway. The thwomp. What the fuck? Like 1,000 ninjas. Damn. Holy. Look at them all. One of them has developmental. Sick. Alright, so... this... I mean, it's a formation, but I can't jump on the ones on the other side. Fuck it, shiny boots. They do so much friggin' health. 21, okay, that kills them. What, I can't use Elemental till next turn? What is this? They'll wipe out the whole another wave. Or maybe the third turn I could use an item. Oh, it only works in one direction? But the ground attacks don't work on them. Frig it. It's gonna be kind of a waste, but I mean... yeah. Do I have to? Damn it, apparently I do. I should have waited till the end and then done it. Boom. Alright, give me the old slammer jam. See, but there's another wave coming though. Yeah, like honestly, what? There's a couple waves, because that wasn't the final wave, that is just the next wave. Whoops. What if I... damn. Up to here. Fuck, wait. Oh, man, that is rough. I don't friggin' know. One of them lined up. What? Hopefully the health holds out though, because there's 2 more waves. Or one, this wave and then one more, I think. Could be wrong, because there seemed to be a shitload of ninjas. So it did more than 21 though the last time. That's how much health they got. Alright, so is that one turn or two? I forget. Nope, just one turn. Damn. So they're getting a lot more resilient with these attack patterns. But they're basically telling me, oh, you should use your shiny boots and stuff. Even though that may be a limited supply. Okay, good. It was the last way. Oh my god. Alright, so 4 there. This here. Wait, that's not right. Okay. What, I can run? That's weird. Here. Then there. No. How the fuck can they line up? It's not like, oh well, I'm just gonna go with it. And then this third row. Oh, that's what I should have done. Wait. Oh fuck. Oh, I almost had it. Damn it. You know what though? Oh fuck, I don't know if the power block's gonna work. These ones are angry though. Damn it, that would have been it too. I was one move away from lining it up. Man, they didn't even get crumpled. What? Crazy. Alright, yeah. I guess that works. I mean, I could have extended my time by 10 seconds, but then again... Shit, I should have healed. I don't know what's coming now. Holy crap! That's so much. Okay, good. That was only the turn? Damn. Fucking... No, that's not gonna work. No. Outside here. Inside there? I guess so. Alright, I gotta heal after this turn. See, they're not folded. I don't know which ones I attacked. Because they change every other time. Damn, it was half of them. That's risky. Oh, well, I'll finish him. Get him on the backspin. Yeah, one of their attacks can do 11 damage, so I mean, to not heal here would be stupid. Five shuriken attacks. Yeah, that would have been so dead. Alright, easy enough. But how many need 2 attacks though? Or do I have 3? I forget. Maybe that's the trick. You gotta make multiple formations. No, okay, I have 2 still. Weird. One lone dude. But he can clone. What? Okay, that's not so bad. Alright, so after this, there's that swamp in the background. That looks like a friggin' boss. But we're not at the top. Oh my god, he's still alive. Clone shuriken? That did way less. Please kill it. It's all crumpled and shit. We're sweating that time. Oh, and every time I got the puzzles. Damn. I'm guessing folded arms? Yeah. Thanks, Ninja Battle. Boom. Ha! What? Wait. Fucking what? Okay. I like how they're shaped in such a way that the the markings on them, like the paint pattern. Congratulations. I would not have figured out on your own. You found 22. What? A few more? Or what? That wasn't it? Hmm. God damn it. I'm not, okay, good. It does save. Alright, now where the hell's Luigi? Is that even necessary? Did you spot the green guy? Of course I didn't forget. He was not there. Just have to play again. Are you fucking kidding me? What? Really? It's gonna make me go back. And it fucking auto-saved. God damn it. That's a real test. Oh my god. Motherfuck. I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it at the end because that is... Holy shit. That's so maddening. I had it. Apparently I was missing a couple. And Luigi was a thing. Okay, good, it autosaves. So I mean... Let's check and see what we got now. Hang on. Oh shit, I'm in a battle? Whoops. Damn. That's not good. Oh, it's just a Koopa. Alright, holy. Okay, that's one thing. We'll continue this on, I want to say Wednesday. Because, I mean, the timing is weird, but, yeah, I don't know. It's the way work schedule works, apparently. Alright, hammer them. Oh yeah, I should check and see who else is on. Whoops. Tilly. Man, I wasn't even looking that time. And then there's Fox and playing Wind Waker. Oh shit, he's doing his Wind Waker run. That's sick. Ronan. Goody's playing Paper Mario. Yeah, frig it. Let's go see Goody. Oh yeah, I never even seen these friggin' paper things. Damn. Alright, so if I walked in that building, was there a friggin', does it auto-save? Because that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go find a save block. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we'll end it off on the ninja thing. Really? They do it every time. And I guess we'll host, Goody. How do you spell that? Goody. No space. Goody two shoes. Yeah, oh, it's a Z. Whoops. So yeah, we'll be back Wednesday. Take care, guys. Alright, I better click on her now. Just so I don't miss the half rate. Oh, it's freaking ads. Oh well.